Welcome all soldiers to the Fantasy Football War Council's podcast. Here are your co-hosts, Jonathan Arneson and Daniel Gutierrez.
Hello, and welcome to another meeting of the Fantasy Football War Council. I'm your General of the South, Jonathan, and as always, I'm joined by my rival in the North, Daniel. Daniel, it's almost draft time.
Draft time coming up. That's so good. Seeing all the chess pieces land where they may, teams reloading and trying to get them out of the basement. It's a fantastic time of year. Man, and we've got a full boat tonight. We have 3 others with us. It's going to be a fun one. We've got Ollie with us.
Guys, I missed you.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you.
We've got Martin with us with Raider Nation.
Raider!
And this episode will be explicit because we have Mario with us.
The princess, gotta love me.
So we brought our champion and our loser, our princess with us?
That's right. We are
Yeah.
bookending it. That's right.
The balance.
Consider yourself Eiffel Towered.
We've been Eiffel Towered by the Tequila Twins. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Oh,
You said it, Mario.
that is a nasty sentence. That's all I gotta say.
Box of eye contact. Let's do this.
Uh,
All right. And on today's War Council, let's ride. We will discuss the upcoming draft. Yes, that's right. We are about less than 10 days from the NFL draft. We'll go over our predictions and we'll chat some things because all of us are going to be wrong on everything when the first trade happens. So, but first, the news. Oh, sad news. Gerald McCoy announces his retirement. I didn't even pencil in how many years he had. I got to go back.
9 years in Tampa.
Oh,
Eight
man.
years in Tampa, yeah. He joined the
Yeah.
league in 2010.
Yeah, and did he have like 2 in Dallas? And...
Yeah. It's a sad story, guys, because he ended up retiring, and the last team he played for was the Raiders. So technically, he retired a Raider.
Isn't that usually where the careers go to die?
Always a Raider.
I'm sorry, but that's always how, as I've seen it, that's where careers go to die. Like you've had this long, prestigious career, Jerry Rice. You go to the Raiders, and that's where you just die and retire. So
We're the NFL pension plan.
it's funny you think that being
Devontae
Florida,
Adams. You know?
yeah, you think that
Vegas
Florida.
is not too far off. Still hot climate.
Yeah, very true.
Wonderful.
Good. I want to salute him with some cannons or something. It just, God, the man deserves it, right? So,
Yeah, Batman.
All right. And in other news, Atlanta signs Bud Dupree to a 1-year deal, showing that they are really, really stacking up their defense and trying to beef things up. I know earlier Calais Campbell signed with them, so they're adding some pieces during this offseason. Should be interesting what they're trying to do over there.
absolutely. Bud
Yeah,
Dupree's
nice.
a monster too. So,
Nice to remake defensive line pretty quickly, adding those 2.
right.
All right. This is a reason for all NFL fans to celebrate.
This magic moment.
Washington, whatever they're going to be called, team have sold for $6.05 billion with a B dollars. Josh Harris, who co-owns the NBA's Philadelphia 76ers and NHL's New Jersey Devils, and is currently a minority owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers, which he will have to sell his minority stake in the Steelers, is the head investor of a group that includes Maryland businessman and philanthropist Michelle Rales and NBA legend Magic Johnson. It is a sports ownership group. That's what they do, is they buy teams. And, hopefully Washington will be ran a lot better and out of the headlines or at least in the headlines, for positive things instead. And so let's, start that chant for the airmen,
HIV.
Washington Airmen for Tuskegee. That would be pretty cool.
We're hoping for a name change already.
Oh, yeah. There were so many people when I was reading the article that were down there. They're like, go back to the football team.
Oh, jeez.
Like, your name's bad when
funny.
your crowd are just like, just call us football.
That is pretty bad. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, well, jumping away from good news, Devin White requests a trade from Tampa Bay. Jason Leitch come out and says that he has no interest in trading White away. But I ask, why now? White waits until after free agency when teams have less money or no money. Why wait till now?
Yeah,
Leverage.
it is, but
Bad
it's also
leverage?
for sportsmanship, and
That's what I
it's just-
see.
At this point, you see someone unhappy like that,
Bad.
and you look for a team that has
Bad
a
front
whole
office.
bunch of picks like Houston or Detroit, and you're like, maybe I can get something out of this.
Yeah, let's
True.
be spiteful and send you to the worst team in the league. Oh, yeah.
There's a reason
Sure,
we got those
sure.
picks.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, you want out?
Uh,
Yeah, that's the
He
thing.
He probably
His
came back
news.
thinking Brady
He
was
saw
still in the
Baker
team.
Mayfield throwing passes, and
He's
he's
like,
like,
wait,
I'm out.
Oh, fuck
I am
Oh,
out.
that's what it was. First practice with Baker. Oh, that makes
must
so
have
much
been
sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Either that or really doesn't like the creamsicle uniforms, and they're like, we are wearing these this year, and he's like, I'm out.
Yeah. That's funny.
I'll be sick that week.
And in other news, Odell Beckham Jr. has signed with the Baltimore Ravens on a 1-year teaser deal to try to get Lamar Jackson back.
Yeah.
They're paying him $18 million so that he'll get a good target out there. Lamar Jackson was involved in recruiting him. A lot of people in the Ravens headquarters were involved, so it was a big mutual thing trying to get him over there. Not the spot I thought I'd see him go, but all right, let's see how it rides.
Oh, he went to
I mean-
wherever offered him the most money, right?
Yeah.
I know.
I know.
Yeah,
he's got to
more
look
of an
forward to the next
investment.
hospital bills.
Like, hey man, we can bring back.
I mean, Baltimore historically has been the place for receivers to die.
Yep.
So, like, they just come in and their career ends. So, maybe we'll see how
I'm
that
sorry,
goes.
did you say Raiders? Because we were just having this conversation before,
it's
right? Yeah.
Ravens.
Raiders. Yeah, Raiders.
Ravens.
You said
Specifically,
Ravens.
wide receivers for the Ravens.
Ooh.
It's
You know
the
the one-
Raiders of the East.
You know the team of the guy that's
Raiders
that
of
one
the
in
East.
club? That one.
They kind of are, actually. Think about that. It's a little better run. All right. Cleveland Browns have dropped an agreement with First Energy and have decided to go back to being called Cleveland Browns Stadium. Good for them.
Yeah, after I think it was a 10-year agreement, they just dropped their partnership and dropped the name essentially. And
Yeah. Really, First Energy's like, oh, we're not paying you if
it's a lot of
Deshaun's on the roster. And the Browns are like, well, crap.
Rape Energy Stadium.
That's right. Yeah, because it can't be First Rape Stadium. It would have to be like
First
164th Rape Stadium.
Well, just thank God it wasn't Train Energy.
You get a gold
Mario.
star.
Yeah, Mario's on it
God.
today. I gotta
Mario's
be
on a
honest.
roll.
That's awesome. I like it.
Jesus.
Um,
That princess just got a star.
Doesn't make it any better. You're still a princess. Miami Dolphins have signed Chosen Anderson. I didn't have enough energy to insert the pun. I wrote insert pun. I didn't have enough energy. He's not even worth it. Like Chosen Anderson, how did he dupe another team?
Hey,
More speed. All
you
it
know
is
what?
more speed.
He's like the fifth
A
option
lot
in
of
that team
teams
now.
throw
I mean,
away their first pick. A lot
He
of
won't make
teams
the
throw away
team.
their first pick, and they wanted to participate in the first round too.
Yeah, let's be honest. He won't make starting cut.
No,
He's
he won't make the
low
53 man.
4.4, isn't he? He's like 4.41 or something like that. He's fast. It's
Yeah,
just
but he
another
reminds me a
guy
lot
on
of
the
Run
field
Run.
that's fast that they have to cover. Yeah.
Yeah, he reminds me of Run a lot, though.
Yeah. Fourth running back on the team.
I mean, if he didn't like Baker,
Or fourth
I was
receiver.
gonna like Tua.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, he's not going to like Tua. He's going to like whoever's backing up Tua, because Tua's brain dead on the sideline again after game 3 or 4. So
Yeah.
He's gonna Christopher Reeves it for the half the rest of the
Which-
season.
Damn.
Oh,
we wish
well
you
done.
you the best, Tua. All right. Well, on
That's-
some other news.
I just think it's
Jalen?
awful that his first name is the same noise he's gonna have to make his wheelchair go forward.
Oh, damn. We apologize.
His
We
name is
apologize,
gonna-
listeners. This has descended into a shit show of entertainment here.
His name's
Yes,
gonna be
it really
used for
has.
like an illness in the future.
We went explicit for a reason
Yeah.
tonight, apparently.
Oh,
So,
damn.
all right. While we're hiding in the blue tent, we'll move
Here
on.
we go. Jalen Hurts inks a 5-year, $255 million extension with 179.4 or 0.034. Hey, there we go. I just knew it in guaranteed money.
Like CT's acting up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 36 million a year. I gotta be honest, this is just ridiculously high. I know that he's good, but he's not that good. Come on.
Okay.
Just going rate of QBs. That's it.
I know it
Going
is,
rate.
and I know we have this conversation every time when it comes to the next quarterback signing, but
You're like that
Whoa.
old man that's like, it cost me $6 for milk. God damn it.
I'm not paying $5 for eggs. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
255 to play a game.
man.
Just eat this top ramen, you'll be fine. Like, come on. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a lot. Yeah, it's just like it is, and it's a huge bonus. Huge bonus. What was it, like 32? It was huge bonus. So it's all front loaded.
That
Which
number
is a
pisses
smart
me
thing
off.
to
Why
do.
can't they just make it 180?
Jeez.
179.
Right.
So,
I was going to say 180, but I was like, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And
That's
so
why the team's like, we won. We didn't guarantee him 180.
Lamar's like,
that's right.
Lamar's like, can I hold some?
Oh,
Yeah.
we didn't even.
Speaking
that's
of
good
which,
news.
A couple hours after that news broke, Baltimore had to let this slide with no details other than Lamar was given an offer and 200 mil is guaranteed. We get no other details than that because they're like, oh crap, they signed it before we did.
Yeah, yet he still hasn't signed anything.
But I mean, you're comparing the contracts. Lamar, Jalen won the Super Bowl. Lamar hasn't.
Yeah.
So should it be less? I mean, I think I'd be like, hey man, your value just went down, bro. You should have signed this shit a long time ago.
I think that's
Lamar
what they're
should have
saying.
already signed it. Yeah. I think
That's what they're
pointing
like,
out.
he's an idiot,
You're-
is what they're saying. They're
Yep.
publicly calling their quarterback an idiot for not accepting the contract, which is generous, obvious, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
he hasn't had a full season since his rookie year. That's 4 seasons of not playing a full season. He keeps getting hurt. He's not worth it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
He's not.
He's not.
No.
He's not.
Mm-mm.
Again, I'm that bitter old guy that is not going to pay this much for a quarterback that's going to spend most of his time broken on the sideline. Look, there's only enough room on this team for one broken motherfucker, and that's me, and the rest of you need to be good and play because I can't do it. So,
Man. I agree. He should have signed this contract, and they're just proving it with the Eagles contract that came out. They're
Absolutely.
like, look,
Yep.
well, I heard a rumor the other day and it came out, didn't mean to interrupt, but it was, another quarterback handing a list of demands. And it's a list from Lamar Jackson. And on it was a list of Odell Beckham, who they just signed, and then DeAndre Hopkins, who is still a free agent, or it needs to be, traded away. So I feel bad for these receivers who are going to teams being duped by the quarterbacks. Come
That's
here
what I
and
was
I'll
gonna
play
say.
there.
Yeah.
This
Sounds
is Aaron
familiar.
Rodgers all over
Yeah.
again. Yeah, come play here. And what happens when Rodgers doesn't sign in New York, and poor Lazard and whoever else gets duped to go there is stuck with Sam. So,
Yeah, but at least Aaron Rodgers can hit the basket.
Well, at least Sam Wilson will hit their mom. So
Ooh.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is an interesting quarterback-driven world, but you know what? Let's see what shakes out. If they, after the draft, if they trade for Hopkins for a first-round pick or something like that, and all of a sudden the next day Lamar signs, hey, then you're done. Maybe he signs for less than $200 million guaranteed, right?
It better be less than 179.3.
It should be.
It should be, yeah, but it won't.
They're
be.
like, by the way, $3 guaranteed.
Pre-fitted.
All your salary that you wanted guaranteed went to the two receivers that you wanted.
Yeah, we gave Odell 18. Now here you go.
Yeah, exactly.
And we need our pen back.
And we're not stamping your valet.
We will not validate your parking.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, at least they're not like was it Arizona? They have to buy their own lunches. So
Jesus.
Yeah. All right. So Dalvin Cook may be released by the Vikings if they can't find a trade partner. Well, yeah, he's very expensive. No one's going to pay whatever their asking price is, and that's usually what happens when you have the veteran that's worth a lot and they're asking a lot, and you just wait until after they stop asking because they're going to drop the guy, right? We can't keep him ourselves, so push him out the door. We couldn't get anything for you, so have a nice day.
Yeah, sorry, Dalvin. You're probably not going to get more than 5 to 6 million this year. Period.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Wonder how much you have to pay him to drop him.
Yep.
That's probably costly too.
Depending on contract, but
yeah, no idea.
just like the quarterbacks are now $250 for 5 years. Running backs are like 50 cents per game. So I mean, they've gone the other way.
Yeah.
The really good running backs are only making like 5 to 7 million a year right now. It's crazy.
We have some news on really good running backs later, so
Yep.
not showing up.
Safety Buda Baker wants out of Arizona. Can't blame him.
Yeah. Why again though? Why are these players waiting so late to ask or request trades? Like do this before free agency.
Maybe
Hey,
they're
I want
asking
out. Come get
internally.
me.
Maybe they're asking internally for so long that they're finally like, I'm making this shit public.
Yeah, that could be. That could be. And you got a lot of people out there which in free agency, which is going to be kind of tough to compete with once the draft is over. You got edge Leonard Floyd, guard Dalton Reisner, center Ben Jones, DE Yannick Ngakoue. Hope I said that right. And defensive end Jadeveon Clowney. No contracts to any of those guys yet. And any one of those could really improve any team they go to. So,
oh, yeah, absolutely. But those people won't be signed until after.
Not till after the draft.
The draft, yeah, exactly.
That's right. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what's called an expert segue. Well done. All right. Bryce Young shuts down all remaining team visits because he went to Carolina and they're like, hey, yo, we're taking you number one. He's like, all right, I'm done then. That's my story.
Yeah, no, I think I was talking to Mario before you guys all logged on, and all he could do is hurt his draft stock by talking to other teams because everybody else is a lower pick and less money.
Yep.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Absolutely.
go anywhere else.
That's the big check right there.
If
Yeah.
the first team in the draft is like, we're picking you, why bother?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
and if they don't, the second team's either going to take you or someone will trade up to that spot to take you. So you're
That's
going to
right.
go one or two.
Just get paid.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
get paid.
Just
I mean,
go get
how
your money.
bad would
Yeah.
it be to like be throwing for one of these teams in the building and you like injure yourself? You know,
Right.
Like, yeah. I am not opposed to doing that, especially if they're like, we're picking you, and you're like, you got it.
You got it. See,
I am now your property, even though I haven't signed. Yeah, your property now.
hey, wait, wasn't the Panthers' last owner let go because he was racist?
Whoa,
Wait.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I get
wait
it.
a
I
minute.
should be very
Oh.
careful about that. I am now your contract labor. There, is that better?
I am your Black Panther now.
Wakanda forever.
Dang,
All right.
I misspoke. My bad.
Josh Jacobs and Saquon Barkley still have not signed their franchise tenders and didn't report to today's voluntary offseason program. Tell us, what do you think about Josh Jacobs not showing to your program today?
Ah, man, I don't know. I don't even know what this team right now. It's all up in the air.
You just hanging out at the strip club with Jimmy G? Is that it?
No worries. Just
He's got his own private room. You don't get to see him.
I mean, he wants more than the 10 million franchise tag. Obviously, is he going to get it?
Absolutely.
I don't think so. Not at least not right now. I don't know if he has any leverage with them having a few rookie running backs that he could possibly use. I just don't know how much leverage he has compared to Saquon in his situation in New York. I wouldn't be surprised if he sits out, to be honest with you. Everything that he's been putting online, it's all encrypted stuff. It's not looking good for the Raiders. He stopped following the Raiders on Instagram, so I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
that's
come
where
on.
it starts.
He turns off his social media and wants to block everybody. That's funny because at 7, you guys could take Bijan and just let him go. So,
And then Josh will be gone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, I mean, all the power to him. I don't think he's going to get more than – I mean, I don't know. Maybe the team out there is going to give him more than 10 a year. But given –
See, the thing is, though, is if the Raiders pick Bijan at 7, they're still going to be paying him more than $7 million a year in his rookie contract.
Oh, yeah.
So that's pretty messed up.
Right?
We say 3.
That's real messed up. Actually, we're just going to spend more on this guy. Screw you.
You
and
had your
everything that
chance.
you've given our
That's
team.
a Raider thing to do.
Oh,
it totally
man.
is. You had your chance to sign
I
this.
feel like the right thing to do was
Fuck
giving
out.
him an obnoxious contract.
Right?
I was waiting on 3 years,
At
$80
least for a
million.
productive guy.
Yeah.
Bijan Robinson's supposed to be really good. And you know what? The running backs that are supposed to be really good recently have been. But
Right.
still, he's an unproven commodity where Josh Jacobs was amazing last year, especially
Right.
towards the end of the year.
But that
Like-
the running back's one of
and
those
he's
scared-
still-
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he
He's
has
still
this-
young, too.
And this was his first semi-healthy-ish year. Every year he's been out
Yeah.
for 3, 4, 5 games.
Yep.
So,
well, maybe that's why.
you don't know what was going to happen on this one. Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to pay $5 million more a year than what your 10-year
I mean, they're still sitting on
Kid that
Zamir
we got
White.
at 7.
I mean, I feel like he'd be a
Yeah.
decent backup, but I don't want to see Josh leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the realm
He's
of
doing good things
possibilities,
over there.
so,
It's in that-
yeah.
Limbo stage right now, but I don't know about Saquon.
Yeah.
I feel like I see Saquon staying with the Giants
Yeah.
and Josh leaving the Raiders.
I don't know. You got Micah Parsons defending Barkley, trying to lure him over to Dallas. I mean,
they got Tony Pollard over there too, so it's like
Yeah.
that's a crazy.
Yeah, but they-
That'd be crazy.
If I was Barkley, I would stay in New York as long as possible with Brian Daboll there and the things that they're building.
Oh, they're building around him. I think,
Mhm.
he should be there. But I mean, I don't know. Again, everybody, it's money. It's money.
Yeah, you never
Yeah,
know.
you're gonna follow the
You know,
Bills,
Josh
man.
McDaniels is your head coach, so you know.
I do think Dallas is going to try to chase a running back in free agency because the ownership has said that they don't believe in Pollard being an all-game guy carrying and that he gets gassed toward the end, and that's why it was good to have Zeke with him. And letting Zeke go means for me that they have someone in mind already to bring in and wind him a little bit.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs to the Cowboys, it is. Huh?
It's been a true running back. No, it's been a 2 running back system for how long now? So it's the team's used to it, everyone's used to it, his stamina's used to it. So it makes sense for Pollard now to be the senior guy and then bring the young
it's
guy
a smart
in
thing.
and just keep.
What's going to happen is they're going to go through training camp and they're going to get into preseason and nobody's going to have signed Ezekiel Elliott, and then they're going to offer him like veteran minimum $1 million and just bring him right back.
As a center.
Because
Mm.
that's it. That's about what he is, like 2 steps in a cloud of dust right now, right? So
What a sad last play that you have as you
Jesus.
be put on your ass.
That's up there with the Mark Sanchez butt fumble, man.
The
Holy
butt fumble.
smokes.
I know, right? Yeah, totally.
hence why picking running back at number 7 might not be the best.
Yeah.
Might not be the best, but hey.
No, hey, I hope Bijan falls either to like 9. I'd like to see him go to the Bears. That'd be nice. You've pointed out Eagles at 10, and me just hope, a prayer. Dreaming. Yeah, we need it. Even I know we need it. We need something. Oh, come on, we need it.
We need something.
Number
We need
19.
everything right now.
No,
We need everything. But hey, a quarterback ain't falling to us. So, okay. In our last bit of news, it is not fantasy related, but it is absolutely football related and totally funny. Russell Wilson went golfing yesterday, Sunday the 16th, and apparently flipped his golf cart at Arrowhead Golf Course, not seeing a bunker, or I don't know, driving off the bunker and yelling, "Let's ride." Not quite sure. But it's a pretty amusing picture. Nobody was hurt. Everybody is well. Just really funny, though.
It was really dangerous of him, huh?
Super dangerous. Yeah. Trying to earn his bad boy status. That's what he's got to earn, that bad boy
He
status.
had his
back
glasses
home,
on,
so.
his leather jacket.
Yeah. I think he's just
Sierra.
getting excuses, excuses ready. He'll be like, "Oh, my shoulder from that extreme go-kart accident."
Yeah, he told me to make a left.
The Broncos are going to swipe.
Coach Payton, I need a crew here to work on my shoulder.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Let's dive into the draft. So we've got some predictions for the draft. First on the clock, the Carolina Panthers. They've traded up to the number 1 spot, taking just paying way too much to move up from the Bears. What 2 first, a second,
And DJ Moore.
and DJ Moore. Yeah, and DJ Moore.
More, please. More, please.
More, please.
That's exactly what Chicago said. Chicago's like, more please. Yes, we want him. And apparently the trade took longer because the Panthers didn't want to do it, but when Chicago didn't budge.
I just keep picturing that
Man,
scene.
they just
from
got
the
bullied,
draft movie.
man.
Oh, yeah. They
The
ponied up.
pancake scene. Yeah. Well,
They've been putting some good pieces in Carolina, though.
oh yeah, that's going to be a completely different team than what we saw last year.
Yes.
They are going to be a completely different team. And who do we all think first pick's going to be?
I don't think it's a secret. It's Bryce Young.
No.
Some young guy.
I don't know, a few weeks ago, everybody really thought it was going to be C.J. Stroud, and I was crazy. I thought people were nuts, thinking there's no way Stroud should be number 1. But
No. I think they just have an issue. A lot of people have an issue with like a quarterback that's smaller than Kyler Murray. But
I mean, small quarterbacks can still win, but it's
they still
just,
can.
does he focus better than Kyler Murray?
They're just worried about durability, but just make sure that he's not, part of like the World League Call of Duty team, and you should be okay.
Captain of FaZe Clan, baby.
All right, we all in agreement. That's pretty much. It's been.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty
Oh,
much
yeah.
been announced, right? Like
Yeah.
that's what's
Yeah.
happening. Yeah.
If
I
they make
agree.
us wait the whole time for that, when everyone already
They're
knows,
gonna make you wait. Yeah, they're gonna make you wait. Hold 10 minutes.
No. I'm just hoping they pick somebody
Hey, that's
else.
the moment we just get
so
to go.
it'd be
You go
classic.
get another beer. I'll grab the pizza. So
Yeah.
Come back, they draft Christian Gonzalez or something fucking stupid.
Dang. That's cool. All right, number 2, Houston Texans need quarterback, wide receiver, D-line, edge. John.
So I really like Jalen Carter. He is a beast.
You see it? Oh man, dude. Okay, yeah. Did you see his
I
pro
know
day?
everyone has.
I mean,
Everyone.
He
Yeah, it
did
wasn't the
not do well.
best. It wasn't
Yeah,
the best pro
he didn't
day.
do well.
I know.
He was like, "Oh, guys, I've been drinking because I'm stressed out. Sorry." No.
Yeah. Can't show up hungover to your pro day.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
collapsing,
Yeah,
getting oxygen, overweight.
I don't know because of the previous history if he's going to go that high. I
No,
do
he
think he's going to
definitely
go
is.
top 5. But
He definitely ain't going this high. I think. Hey, I'm not the only one that's got a high edge rusher. Let's do it.
he's a
Oh,
deep
yeah.
tackle, but
Mario's probably our closest one that might have the right pick.
Yeah, I've got Will Anderson out there, and he put the BAM in Alabama, and he's going to be bringing it out there in Houston, which is good. They'll have something on one side of the ball.
See, I just had Houston messing up. That's all.
yeah,
Mhm.
I went Tyree Wilson from Texas Tech. It would be just a very Houston pick to go with the guy that is,
In Texas,
has
already.
decent production. He's local, and he was a workout warrior. And so, I think Will Anderson had more production, but Tyree Wilson, I think they'll be like, ooh, his potential.
Yeah, see, I think Will Anderson is the pick here. I just think Houston somehow sideways is it. You know what I mean? That's why at number 3 I had Will Anderson going, and Arizona's
Me too.
doing cartwheels, not trading out of their pick
Oh, yeah.
because they're like, "Why am I trading out? I got who I wanted." So,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. And there's the
Same.
very, very big possibility that Houston trades down for someone who's hungry to get Stroud or one of the other quarterbacks.
Yeah, and we weren't talking any trades in this, so
Yep. I think the first top 4 picks are probably trade bait for sure.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I think and then number 3, yes, John and I went Will Anderson, Mario went Lucas Van Ness, all edge rushers. I really like Lucas's combine workout though. Lucas Van Ness, he made some money that day.
Yeah, and the thing I like about Lucas for Arizona is that he can play multiple positions and do them all really well. Anderson and Wilson can produce a little more, but Arizona needs more help on the line. So if they need to shoot him in one position or the other, he's going to be better for the team, I think.
Yeah, and he has the versatility and size to move around. So,
Yeah. I just don't know if he's going to go this high, but I would see him going to Arizona maybe if they traded back.
Yeah,
I
true.
can see that.
Number 4, Indianapolis Colts. John?
I have Will Levis.
Ooh,
I know they brought him in, and I think they really liked him from his workout. I like him better than C.J. Stroud, and I have Stroud falling down my board because I'm hearing that he is hard to coach.
Yeah. News to me.
fit good with the
Yeah,
Raiders.
Mario, how about you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked Stroud, but I think I could go either way because I was hearing a lot of positive chatter on Levis as well, where people didn't think he was going to sink as far, but I've been hearing Stroud kind of where people weren't too up on the whole quarterback class after Young. So it could go either way.
Yeah, I went with Stroud also. I think he's the most proven prospect after Young, even though his ceiling might not be as high as Levitz or Richardson.
Yeah, I think he could start and win some games for Indianapolis right away, versus if you polish some of the other guys, they might be better in the long run. But if they need help in Indianapolis now.
Yep.
Yeah, they need
I
right
agree.
now help.
Right now help. Yep, I agree. All right, number 5, Seattle Seahawks. Surprising almost playoff team last year. All right, let's start with Mario. Who do you got?
Devin Witherspoon, cornerback.
Ooh, dude, he is sick.
Tagging in with Mario on this one. I agree.
Yeah.
He's
He's gonna be
top 10 talent. Absolutely.
He's gonna be so good.
He's so chicken, man. He's so physical.
Oh, dude, his completion percentage thrown to him was like 15. When incomplete passes are rated in the 30s. That's how good he was in college. That's stupid. I actually went with Jalen Carter. I went him falling to 5 to the Seahawks because they happen to take these kinds of players that have a history and usually get lucky that way. And
the Legion of Boom is rebuilding.
Yeah, keep them good. That defense was good last year. The weak point was defensive line, so I think that would be a huge boost for them.
Yeah.
All right. Number 6, the Fighting Dan Campbells, aka Detroit Lions. Mario, who you got?
So this is where I have Jalen Carter. If he fell, I'd love to see them join their unit there.
Oh man, with Hutchinson, that'd be a scary line, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
yeah,
John?
that would be. I put in Tyree Wilson here.
Nice.
Yeah.
To, with Hutch too.
Just just trying to give in some depth. That's all.
I put in my fever dream here because I really hope that this happens. I put Devin Witherspoon to the Lions since the trade for Okuda. I would love to see him there in Detroit with what they got building there.
That would be really nice for them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really nice for them.
I actually did a little something special with the Lions this draft, so we'll circle back around there. All
Daniel's
right.
going to be wearing their gray and blue jersey by the end of the year.
No, just the blue. If they draft Witherspoon, there's a possibility. But I want to have my jersey would actually just say Dan Campbell on the back instead, and just be like 000. No,
or Jared Goff. Just go, Jared. I'll buy you one, Daniel.
I like what they're building. I just like.
I got a Goff.
They're doing good things.
There's nothing wrong with having a Goff.
Here comes a team that I don't like what they're building. Number 7, the Las Vegas Raiders.
Raiders. All right, before we ask and give our opinions, Mark, please share us what you want at number 7.
I want Devin Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Yes.
I mean, it'd be a perfect fit. Yeah, they were teammates with Nate Hobbs, so bring him back.
Nate Hobbs was awesome last year.
Yeah,
too.
I mean,
and that he got hurt.
Having someone that he played with back in college on his opposite side, that'd be pretty cool. Definitely need the cornerback help.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Very nice. That would be good.
Daniel?
I actually went with Will Levis on this pick.
Solid quarterback. I like him.
A developmental quarterback. Well, you got Jimmy G there. He's got time to develop. Next couple years, then put him out there.
Mm-hmm. Mario?
I went with Anthony Richardson. He's flashy, he's showy. They're not sure what he could do or not, and he's ready to. He wants to start now. And Jimmy G's never finished a full season, so it's kind of where I put him here.
I want everyone at home that's listening to this just know we're not skipping Ollie. Ollie doesn't participate in this part of the process. Ollie doesn't like to guess or give any kind of like he won't guess. He
Look,
deals in hard
listen,
facts and numbers. We all know.
That's right.
I keep listening to you guys, and every 10 seconds I keep telling myself, how on earth did I win the league this year?
I don't know
Tequila,
a single
bro.
one of these names.
Tequila. That is how.
Like, I was barely trying to pronounce the names of NFL players that have been in the league for 10 years. Now there's a whole new set of names. Like, I can't keep up. It's too much.
Yeah, we love you. It's all good, man. It's all good.
I'll stay in the background and chuckle.
Yeah. And at number 8, we have the Atlanta Falcons.
All right.
Looks like me and Daniel are pretty similar here. I like this.
Yeah,
We
man.
both got Christian
I was
Gonzalez
about to
going
say,
off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mr.
Smooth.
Smooth.
And Atlanta's building that solid defense down there
Dirty Birds.
with this pick. Yeah, them Dirty Birds, man. We haven't seen it in a while. It's been about 20 years since I've seen the Dirty Bird done.
Sorry, couldn't keep it that one in.
Yeah, it's all
I
right.
agree.
We're on an explicit episode. It's all good. It's all good.
Some corner help after they've been, putting free agents on that defensive line. Christian Gonzalez has all of the tools to be a top cornerback. His production wasn't that good, but dude, his workouts are just a thing to marvel at.
Super
How
athletic kid,
smooth
man.
he is,
Yeah.
man. It's ridiculous how athletic he is.
All right, and then Mario's our different pick here.
I did. They're pretty thick on the line, but I have them going
Hey!
with, I have them going with defensive tackle Brian Brise.
All right. Just
I have
adding
them
depth to that thick
stacked.
line.
Well, they're bringing a lot of veterans, so some young blood would be good to last throughout, because those big contracts aren't going to last forever.
Okay. At number 9, we have the Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
The
Bears.
You know,
We are all over the place on this one.
Yeah, we are. But funny enough, we're all offensive line, though. Minus Daniel, you're edge rush. So.
Yep. I went edge rush. I went with Lucas Van Ness here, edge rush. They need a lot of help pretty much everywhere, but especially on the defensive side.
Yeah.
And I figured getting a good piece off the edge that's malleable, can place multiple positions, I think it'd be a smart pick for them.
Yeah. Originally, I had Jalen Carter falling here, but honestly,
Whoa.
I think they need. But I thought they really need
an O-line,
offensive
big
line.
body
They
on
need
it.
O-line.
Yeah.
They need a huge body, and Peter Skoronski is that huge physical specimen. The man is a mountain.
His last name sounds like he's big.
Yeah, well, he is, and he fills the picture.
Skoronski!
Yeah, you see his picture, and he fills that frame too. So he's a big boy.
I don't even gotta
man.
look at him and know that he's big.
He's-
Man.
He's gonna protect. He'll protect it. You'll be able to throw him at tackle, and he'll fill in well. So
Yeah, I went the same way. I went with offensive tackle Paris Johnson Jr. And the reason why I went offensive is because you look at the free agency right now, and there's some good offensive, but you got a lot of edge rushers and a lot of defense open on free agency for after the draft. And Chicago Bears are still sitting on $37 million cap. So
Sitting pretty out there, man.
I think they're going to try to grab as much offensive as they can right now, develop those players, sit them out there, protect their quarterback, and get that edge off free agency.
yeah. Now this was one of the potential landing spots that I had for Bijan. This would be a nice spot. They need some running back help. I know they got Khalil. But losing Montgomery, they do need somebody behind Khalil, and young blood would help, especially rebuilding. And it pairs well with that young quarterback Fields. So,
I mean, do they? Because when Herbert played without another backup behind him,
Herbert was
he
well.
Fantastic. He played better when he had more volume.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I just think I don't know, man. I see this kid Bijan, and I think any team that passes up on him that has the slightest need is foolish. So,
or the Bears could go another way and see how Josh Jacobs' contract pans out and maybe sign him.
That's true. Or Delvin Cook.
Yeah,
Either one of them.
they do have the money for it.
Shoot, for the price that's going to be going rate, both of them.
Yeah,
Good.
$37 million in cap space. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
true.
So they've got options, which is nice. I'd like to see them use them coming after the draft.
Yeah. All right, number 10. The first Super Bowl team to be picking in the top 10 since like the 60s or something like that, since the 70s. Crazy. Mario. Or wait, no, John.
What you wrote down and your logic behind it is so good. I got to be honest, and it sways me. But I'm going to stick to my original writing down here, and I put Lucas Van Ness. I had him taken off. They need that edge help. Philadelphia grabs that edge. I had also contemplated grabbing O-line. They need interior. This will be the last season of Jason Kelsey. So to grab somebody to replace Jason would be good too, but I think they'll do that more later pick / second round. So.
Yep. So who was your pick for them?
Lucas Van Ness.
Lucas Van Ness, edge. Mario, you and I are in agreement on this one.
Oh, heck yeah. I say here's where the first running back comes off the board. They don't have Miles Sanders anymore. Gainwell's the best they got. And now's a good time to pick up someone who could be a real game changer. And it was hard for Philadelphia. They had a lot of players hit free agency, but I thought they did a really good job keeping as many as they did. But to keep the game going and Jalen Hurts going with targets and support, Bijan is who I have.
Bijan Robinson. That would be a murderous backfield between him and Jalen Hurts with the offensive line that they have now, and Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. Oh,
Bastards.
that's nasty.
I fucking hate that team
Yeah.
now, man. And
That
I
would
mean,
be sick.
I know he's been injury prone, but they got Rashad Penny on there too that they signed on the offseason. So
They did.
man, anything
Yeah.
on that team now is just an add-on. It's like a plus.
Oh, for sure. So then you add on a possible generational running back prospect. Dang.
That
man,
team's
they would-
built to win for years, man. It's scary.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be just awesome to see. 11. Tennessee Titans. Who wants to go first?
I went Nolan Smith. They need offensive help. He just happened to be the best name that was still left available.
Nice. Mario?
All right. I think wide receiver comes off the board here, and they go with Jackson Smith, Jigba, and they need some help out there, something fierce. So if they got no one to throw to, although they're still working on who their quarterback's going to be too, I think they need a wide receiver out there.
Yeah, this kid's in a tier of his own, JSN, and he is super talented. I'm not even going to try to butcher his name, so
And Jigba.
I'll go with initials. Jigba.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to try.
Jigba.
So, phenomenally talented, and he is the top receiver. I have him dropping a little bit. I don't know why. So
Yeah. Did you hear that, Ali? In Jigba. Jackson Smith and Jigba.
write that down.
He's writing it down phonetically.
Yeah, because Burks did really well for them last year, but he was the only guy.
Yeah.
And they just need to spread it out there so that one guy doesn't have to muster everything at all.
They need somebody to throw that ball to
That's
them,
right.
and Ryan Tannehill is not that answer. So
I went offensive line. They've lost a lot of offensive linemen in free agency over the last 2 years. I went with Darnell Wright from offensive lineman from Tennessee for Tennessee.
I like that. From Tennessee for Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Oh man, Texans second pick, 12. Dang, 2 and 12. That is rich.
That is crazy. And this is where I have the first wide receiver dropping off because it's very Texans fashion to graph a wide receiver when they don't have a quarterback. JSN I have going right here to Houston.
Oh, poor man.
Yeah.
And see,
I
this
hope
is
that
where I
doesn't
put.
happen for you.
I know. I put the QB Hendon Hooker on here because everyone's already familiar with that name.
Yeah.
You know,
In Houston. Oh, dang. They just got out of, scandal. I went with Anthony Richardson, QB from Florida here for Houston at 12. I think they would be dancing to be able to pick up that possible talent.
Yeah, I really like Anthony Richardson, and boy, do I hope he falls a little lower to us because we need a quarterback. I do, and we like Florida quarterbacks. Come on,
I see the Texans thinking of Stetson Bennett, man. I don't know. They just look like a team that they'll pick up an old ass rookie quarterback.
Hey, they might pick him up in the second or third and draft Jackson Smith-Njigba here. You know that would be pretty nice for them if it works out. They did that with their starting quarterback Davis Mills last year. So,
long neck, General Mills.
I think they're looking for
General Mills.
Oh, I thought you were saying Mike Glennon.
Oh, they look very similar, don't they? Yeah, they
the
did.
giraffe.
They did.
Yeah,
they did. All right, at pick 13, and I really, this was I enjoyed the needs for the New York Jets was quarterback, offensive tackle, and lube. Thank you, Mario.
Shit.
I almost typed in lube for their first pick here at 13. But, I went Broderick Jones and
Nice.
Daniel. This is where I see you put the big man from Northwestern.
That's right. I put Peter Skoronsky here.
Better put some bass in his last name, man.
Skoronsky.
Yeah. Because it sounded like an umpire, a baseball umpire is calling him out. Skoronsky.
Yeah, that's right. Mario, you and I are on the same wavelength here.
Oh, absolutely. If you want Aaron Rodgers to come over there, I mean, he's at a point where he doesn't even like light anymore. So you got to protect him on the front right there.
Yeah. Well, so you're saying Rodgers comes for Skoronsky?
That's right.
Skoronsky went way much earlier here, so Broderick Jones was the best available offensive lineman. And I did mess up. Nolan Smith to the Titans. He's an edge rusher. He's not an offensive lineman.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, call me out in the moment. Come on.
I'm gonna let it fly. It was all right.
It's fucked up.
There's there's a lot of names. There's some confusion sometimes. I don't know.
There is, and I didn't write down positions next to it. I should have. I shamed myself.
Connor
for
Cup,
it, so.
Yeah.
I like this. That you have Martin has penciled in DMT as the Jets pick. Well, they might as well be picking a bunch of DMT if they're picking up Rodgers. So.
DMT and a dark room.
All right.
DMT and dark. That's what I was just about to say. That's right.
And at pick 14, we have the Patriots picking. And Mario, let's go with you first.
Okay, I'm going with offensive tackle Darnell Wright.
Nice.
They are going to need to protect Mac Jones after all the players he's kicking out there.
Martin, I know you penciled in any white guy, but it needs to be penciled in any white guy wide receiver.
Oh yeah.
Any white guy receiver under 5'11" that's susceptible to concussions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the man he'll go from bagging groceries to winning a Super Bowl.
Jeez.
So, I will take it. Thank you, Bill Belichick. So
Not anymore.
So he knows
all
about
hate
vegetables on season B1.
You. Yeah. Oh man. Is this your cucumber? No, it is not. I think I went with Joey Porter Jr. here.
It's too good for him.
It is, but they needed a cornerback help, and he's at a Penn State. He's very good, and I did have him drop just a little because there wasn't a run on cornerback yet. So,
yeah. This is where I put Jackson Smith and Jigba. I think they need wide receiver help. I think that he fell there, and they've drafted their first successful first-round wide receiver in the Belichick era.
Wow, I think he does it.
That'd be nice because they've already got that back end help. What's his name's awesome back there?
Ramondre Stevenson.
Yep.
What's his name?
Ramondre.
I see it. Ramondre Stevenson.
Hey, we need to chuck in some numbers here every once in a while just so we get some Ali opinions.
That's right. That's right. Ali, how many yards per carry did Ramondre average last year?
So he's like, I fucking hate you.
prepared
I'm
for
not.
this.
I fucking hate you. I quit. That's what he says. I fucking hate you all.
I'm just here paying bills.
I swear we were gonna hear like beep boop 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 boop, and then he was gonna answer.
Yeah.
It's probably hear like a ding, like an oven's ready or some shit.
I'll just have to add in the calculator noises again.
Yeah. The question, against what coverage?
An opportunity there.
Wait a minute.
So, what's the weather like that day?
The math checks out.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. At
Was
what
this a
altitude?
dome?
What's the humidity percentage?
What length cleats?
What length, please?
All right.
That's right.
That's right.
15, 15 Green Bay Packers. John.
They do not draft a wide receiver in the first round to try and keep Aaron Rodgers there. I think the breakup is real. Dalton Kincaid, I think they go a tight end to help their young quarterback, Jordan Love, because what is better than for a young quarterback than a big tight end?
Yep.
That is,
And they need it.
trouble. That is a good pick. I like him here. He is a very talented pass catcher. Mario.
I went with an edge rush here. After letting Aaron
wow.
Rodgers go,
Wow.
they're going to want to hit him.
Jesus.
Wow, you had Tyree Wilson dropping far.
Yeah, I didn't have him
did.
drop that far. That's a little far. I got to be honest. I'm a little shocked.
Hey,
Too.
but it worked out
And
for
if-
him, right?
If he were available here, they'd be dumb not to take him.
Now, is he in the green room? Is he crying? Because pick 15, that's got to hurt. So.
I mean, your dream still came true, dude. You got drafted. All right. I went with offensive line help for the young quarterback. I went with Broderick Jones here. Big tackle
pick.
from Georgia.
Yeah, it's a very good pick.
Especially since, their tackles were pretty hurt last year. All right. Number 16, the Washington Commanders.
I like he says with a question mark. The Washington football team.
Yeah. The team that plays football in Washington.
And who did you pick for the Washington football team?
I took Paris Johnson Jr. offensive tackle here.
Very nice pick.
They need offensive help, and he happened to drop in my draft. I thought it was a great pick for them.
Yeah, wonderful. Mario.
I have quarterback Will Levis dropping here and kind of redshirting as long as he can right there to kind of get eased into the league.
I'm not sure the Commanders have the ability or option to redshirt somebody at this point. So I have them penciled in at Anthony Richardson, who's going to get we'll get the blindfold pulled off, and he's going to be shoved into the room, and you're going to hear, "Do you want to play a game?" And he's going to be standing at the 50-yard line going, "What's going on? What's going on?"
That sounds like a fever dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good for both you guys. I mean, I think their fans would be stoked with either of those picks at 16, man.
Very much
I think so.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
see Joey Porter
Very
Jr.
nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Pittsburgh Steelers at 17. Tell me, John.
I went cornerback from Maryland, Deontay Banks. He's big, he's tall, and he's pretty quick for the size and speed. So they need the cover. They're just solidifying the cornerback spots, filling needs on the team.
Very nice. Mario, same theme, huh?
I have Joey Porter going out there and wrecking it a little bit out there for the Steelers. It'd be nice to get a little help that way.
We're gonna
Very
wreck it.
nice. I went a little bit different here. I went with tight end Dalton Kincaid to help that offense. I think with Deontay Johnson and George Pickens in his second year, Kenny Pickett with a little bit of help with the receiving tight end, that could really upgrade their offense and make it really hard to defend. So, yep.
Yeah. Any kind of help to help that offensive line, and boy, does the running back need any more help. Najee, do better. Come on, Najee, do better.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
More relevant running backs.
We
That's
have the Fighting Dan Campbells and their second pick. Gotta love it, right?
That's right.
Daniel, take us
All right.
away.
I went with cornerback Deontay Banks. They doubled down in quarterback in the first round, cornerback, let's make that clear, in the first round, and they solidify the back end of that defense with 2 rookie contracts for a few years with 2 very talented cornerbacks after they get rid of their Jeffrey Okudah pick, and they signed a couple veterans on short-term deals this year. They'd be set.
That's a good pick.
That's a real smart move.
Yeah, that is a very good pick. Mario.
I have him going tight end Michael Mayer because they did really well with Hawkinson's over there last year. When they got rid of him, there was a little bit of a slow period before they got their receivers healthy and were throwing to them. I think it'd be a nice security blanket again. I think any of these tight ends in the top 4 would do really well there.
Absolutely. No, that's a good pick. And Goff needs a little tight end help there too. So I stuck in the offense and I went Jordan Addison for wide receiver. And I was really hoping that JSN would fall here, but 18, there's no way he falls here. And I don't think they use their first pick on wide receiver. So
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
That's
Which
good.
brings us to the Buccaneers.
Hey!
Hey-o.
That's right. How much did the pirate pay per ear piercing?
I don't know.
Buccaneer.
Ah,
That joke.
That's right.
I love it. I'm gonna have to use it. All right,
Yeah.
Daniel, be the first honor and granted, and take us away.
All right. This is my fever dream here because I don't think that anything that we would really like is available. But here we would go with safety Brian Branch from Alabama. Him and Winfield would solidify the top end of that defense, and it would be a spectacular thing to behold.
I have a fever dream too. Bijan Robinson, and yeah, I just really, I always go for that boom player that I really want, and I'm gonna walk out of Lamppost very disappointed, I'm sure. So, but I'll be happy with whatever offensive lineman we draft at this pick. So I know it'll happen.
Yeah, more likely.
Mario.
I kind of went the same way as you, John. Some of the analytics actually say Jahmyr Gibbs could be better than Bijan Robinson, and I don't see White being your end all coming into this season. He's better than Fournette was. He's better than Elliott. That's not a whole lot. So if you add Gibbs to your backfield, I think that could really change the tempo of your offense and help all the parts start clicking again.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah. Oh man, I don't see why this are end all be all either. So, okay. At number 20, we have the Seattle Seahawks with their second pick. Mario.
All right. I have offensive lineman Osiris Torrance. He stands out from the other guys in his class, and if the Seahawks can get him here, I think right now they may not pick a quarterback, but they're going to want to start building that offensive line up, and they punch holes for that running back, and their QB that likes to run, and I think it'd be great.
All right. Daniel.
Man. I went with Jalen Carter at 5, and I'm going with Nolan Smith at 20, shoring up that defensive line with another Georgia guy.
Very nice. I take our first linebacker off the board at Trenton Simpson. Clemson.
Nice.
Fills those attack gaps. I like it. Brings a little pressure. So
got a little Bobby Wagner tutelage going on there.
Oh yeah. A little hit.
Mm-hmm.
Tackle.
All right, and at 21 we have the Los Angeles Chargers.
All right, Daniel, why don't you go first since me and Mario are the same?
Oh, nice. I went with Michael Mayer, Notre Dame tight end.
Very
I think
nice.
that would boost their offense having an option a little closer than 30 yards, you know?
Yep, and they definitely need it. Mario.
That's a good pick, but I think what we saw a lot over there with the Chargers last year was they have stellar big-name guys on their line, and those guys were just getting run down by running backs, and I think the defensive tackle here could really help with that.
Yep. Kalijah Cansey is who I win as well, and he's big defensive tackle, and he's going to fill those gaps, stuff those holes, and he's going to find a way, right? So
yeah, when Joey Bosa went down, that showed they really didn't have that much depth behind their.
They had no depth. Yep, they had no depth behind him.
He's soft.
Very true.
I think they're going to fix that.
Nice. All right. Pick 22, the Baltimore Ravens. Oh man, Mario, if this guy was still available, dude, sprint, go for it.
Christian Gonzalez falls to the Baltimore Ravens.
What?
DJ Stroud wasn't available.
This would be an extremely Ravens pick, I have to say. They were just, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I would kudos to them if this actually happened. Daniel,
John.
Joey Porter, I like it.
I did. I went cornerback Joey Porter Jr., so still corner, and I think he'll go a little bit later in the first round.
Yeah, I went wide receiver, and we already had a few come off, so I went with Jalen Hyatt at this point. So I went on a run of wide receiver at this point for the next few picks.
Yeah,
very nice. Yeah, I did. I had the same. I heard somebody that was saying that they were going to make a bet that there were going to be more tight ends than receivers drafted in the first round this year because the tight end class is that good and the receiver class is meh.
Yes. I'd take that wager.
I can see it happening.
Yeah.
All right.
They say that they could see only 2 going in the first round.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, at 23, we have the Minnesota Vikings, and let's hope not, because I have them taking Zay Flowers.
Very nice.
I can see that.
But I do
speed.
like both of you guys going with what you did here. Linebackers, huh? But different linebackers.
Yeah, I'm going with Nolan Smith at this point. They need a lot of help with what they've lost, and while they also need wide receiver help, it's just going to be a very, very different Minnesota Vikings we see this year, especially if Delvin Cook leaves. So I mean, you could pick anything and it would help them.
Yeah.
True. Yep.
I went with Drew Sanders, linebacker, Arkansas.
Yeah, I like it. He's fast too.
Ooh, yeah, he's real fast, and that's what they need right now on that defense is some speed, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let's let Mario call out the next one.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Wait, so he got to call our team and his team? Is some bullshit.
Hey, that was our
Whatever.
own. That was our own fault. That's how
Yeah, well, yeah. All right. Well, Mario, who do you want for your team to pick?
That'd be Broderick Jones, offensive tackle.
Lucky. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Please protect that quarterback.
Yeah.
He needs it.
Yeah. I went with Miles Murphy, another edge. Just building depth off that edge for that defense, I think, would do them some good.
Yep. I stuck in the offensive line, though. I think Mario is right. Protect the Golden Locks. And I went Cody Mach, North Dakota State offensive lineman.
Very nice. 25, New York Giants.
Cam Smith.
Wow.
Yeah, we're at the end of the round. Come on. So, yeah. Cam Smith, cornerback.
Yeah. I went wide receiver Jalen Hyatt.
Yeah.
Needs some
Here
help.
I went. Here I went. Brian Branch, safety. This is I realized I hadn't picked him yet, and I was just like, oh no, I can't pass him up now. He'd be off the board by now for sure.
God, if he makes it that far, they would be doing
Yeah,
backflips.
All right.
26, Dallas Cowboys.
I'm gonna butcher this so bad. Adeta Miwa Adeba War. Yeah, I totally butchered the fuck out of that name. Yeah, defensive lineman.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a defensive tackle from Northwestern. Big boy center, really good at the 3 technique. Or move him to the edge, and he's 282 pounds.
I think you got that pronunciation spot on, John.
Thank you, Mario. And that's why I love you.
I went with Zay Flowers. Some more receiver help over there. Burner. Mario.
Yes.
I went with Darnell Washington, tight end.
Our third tight end off the board for Mario.
Yeah, I think he's more right than both of us.
Yeah, but if you look 2 picks down, Mario's got another tight end going. This man's got more tight ends going in the first round than wide receivers.
That's what they're saying might happen. They said it could be like 5 tight ends in the first round because they're so good this year.
Crazy. It just blows my mind.
And the boys need him. Schultz is gone.
Yeah.
All right. Buffalo Bills sit at 27. This is where I have Jahmyr Gibbs running back going.
Oh, they'd be happy with that.
But I like your pick, Mario. I really like your pick here.
Ooh.
I'm going with Jordan Addison here, wide receiver. Help open up opposite Diggs.
I went with Kalijah Cansey, defensive tackle, because I think they need some help there.
Yeah.
And if Cansey fell this far, they would be skipping.
Yes. Yeah, they definitely would. That's a good pick.
28, Cincinnati Bengals.
I think we all went tight end here. I really like it. I just went Michael Mayer here because I didn't have him fall off my board yet. So
Yeah. Mario.
Oh, yeah. I got Musgrave.
Yeah.
Next available best tight end, and the Bengals would be so happy to have him.
yes, they would.
Chain
All right.
mover, good blocker, be fantastic.
The
that dude
New
moves like a lineman.
Orleans Saints at 29, and Daniel, you and me, Hendon Hooker.
Yep.
Mhm.
Hendon Hooker at 29.
I like it. Mario.
That's a good pick. I went with Miles Murphy, edge.
Not bad.
Yeah.
bad.
Those are all very Saints picks.
Chime in from the number gallery. Anything to pipe in here? Just checking.
2 + 2
No,
is
you guys are
4.
It's been a wonder. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's why we have the Raider fan on. We love you too.
Yeah. All right.
confirmation from Ollie. You are good.
Number 30, Philadelphia Eagles.
Wait, did we skip 29? Oh, shit.
No, we just did 29.
Oh, that's
Two
right.
hookers to the Saints.
Mhm.
No edgy.
Two hookers to the Saints.
All right. So I went offensive lineman, interior, and I went Osiris Torrance here. He fell
Nice.
down my board a little bit.
Yep.
He's freaking talented.
Yep. I went with a monstrous offensive tackle as well, or offensive lineman, guard particularly, Anton Harrison. He's a road grader
Good pick.
to go along with that, with Bijan and Hurts to run with. Ooh, he just got chills.
Yeah. That team's winning a Super Bowl. Oh, man. They're greasing the poles in Philadelphia again.
I like that pick, Daniel. I like that a lot. I had edge Keon White, but I think I like your pick better.
Thank you.
Ollie, at least take our final pick away. Take our final pick away.
Oh, the Kansas City Chiefs. I'll tell you what they don't need, Mario, is another tight end.
Whatever the Chiefs are going to draft, Ollie's going to pick up for his fantasy football team.
Hey man, are you tagging the Tequila Twins this year? Because they were really. I know you're not tagging Philadelphia, but outside of Philadelphia, the Tequila Twins were your godsend this year.
I feel like it would be a dishonor to both of them if I don't, even if they don't do well this year. Or what they did for me.
I don't think we've ever seen a defense tagged before. I'd like to see that. Ollie, you should be the first to tag a defense. I'm not tagging a player. I've decided to choose a defensive team as my defensive tag. So the Kansas City Chiefs sit at 31. That's right, 31 at the final pick because Miami lost a pick this year for tampering with Tom Brady. So there's only 31 picks in this year's first round. Daniel.
I went with Osiris Torrance here, offensive line.
I see.
I had him dropping almost all the way down.
That is a phenomenal pick for the Chiefs, who really need offensive tackle help as well. So,
they'd be so happy with that. I don't have anyone near that good. John Michael Schmitz, we'll have to see where he actually pans out, but I think he'd still be a hell of a help on their offensive line.
I went wide receiver, and I went Quentin Johnson. They need a little love. They need a little help, and he was just best available on my list.
Very nice. Yep.
All right. That finishes up with our predictions. Thanks for sticking around for a very long 80 minutes there. That was quite awesome. Tune in next time for a fun-filled episode. We'll have the results of the NFL draft and whether we were right or wrong, and we're most likely wrong. But we will point out the very few rights that we have.
I don't know, that Christian Gonzalez pick might be.
The Ravens, Christian Gonzalez, or
the later one, yeah. We will definitely point out those correct picks that we all got. I'm sure we will. So tune in next week to hear us cheer for those 1 and 2 things that we actually predicted. Right into the show. We're looking for those questions. ffwc23@gmail.com. We're here for those off-season questions. You're getting ready for those drafts that's coming up. And tune in next time. We'll be here in a few more weeks. Thanks for marching with us. And as always,
stay vigilant, soldiers.
Raining. Raining.